Hello, everyone! Happy Monday, my beautiful people. Project Katana here. Oh, wow! Hi, Ori. That's one of my best mates. I've known him he's endured my friendship for way too long. Yes, that's the new screensaver designed by my pixel artist named Chen Bawan Ben, who's actually working on all of our pixel art for Korg of the Dead. How you doing, man? How's everyone doing today? So tonight's going to be fun. Actually, we do have a special thing. Since Ori did follow during an off stream, we do have a special thing we do here where the Corgis get blueberries! Leia, you want a blueberry? You want me to feed you one from your bed? There you go. You get a blueberry, and you get a blueberry, and you get a... That was my finger. And you get a blueberry, and you get a blueberry, and you get a blueberry, and you get a blueberry. We all get blueberries. Well, I don't get blueberries. They get blueberries. So tonight is more Final Fantasy 15. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have our new BRB screen as well, which is so cute. And lots of things happening. We finalized most of Korg of the Dead has been finalized. I brokered a deal with my pixel artist, and we are basically building out the rest of the game from a art and concept design standpoint. So we'll have everything we need to actually have it programmed now. So yeah, we spent about an hour working on that. But today we are playing Final Fantasy 15. We're doing a lot of giveaways again. So if you do see at the bottom of my, hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, Fear the Sherp? We're doing multiple giveaways. I've got literally 4 different subathons going. Subathons are for anybody that subscribes to the channel. That could be through the free Amazon Prime one. It costs you $5.74, and you have a chance of winning anything from a $24 item up to a $125 item, depending on which subathon is going on at that particular moment. So I have lots of stuff to give away. That's my special way of saying thank you for people that do support the channel. And without further ado, we have Final Fantasy 15. I got on my bandana. I got my water. I'm wearing this shirt that makes my muscles look really big, because my muscles are in fact very big. I can't back that up. I think they're big. New motherboard just showed up today, so that's really cool. Very excited about that. So in theory, my tech guy is coming over tomorrow to pick up the computer along with the motherboard and the CPU. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to do my stream on Wednesday on my laptop. So basically, I'm just going to bring my laptop in here, which it should be able to handle basic stuff. It's not going to be able to, like, you know, I can't stream my classic systems on it because it'll probably blow up. But yeah, we'll do probably, you know, Streets of Rage 4 or something very simple on it. Maybe like Final Fantasy 14. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I usually never get to give the gaming laptop a chance. Oh, by the way, last night, I touched some weird tree in here, and I swear to God, I saw Ramuh. So I did not realize that I had a chance to get Ramuh in this game. Oh, how do I sound and how's the game sound, Sherp? How we looking? How do I sound? Am I loud enough and obnoxious enough? Oh, real quick, did you want to see the BRB screen that just got designed? You want to die really quick from cuteness? Hold on, I wanted to show you this anyway. And I want to tell you about Korg of the Dead since you just jumped in. Hold on, let me show you this. This just got made. Like, this is brand new. So yeah, I'm starting to fall in love with this game. Like, fall in love with this game. I'm noticing the connection between these guys. Like, you can tell that they grew up together. Like, I noticed when I was in that dungeon that whenever Gladius does a super move, Noctis literally yells out, "Nice job, Gladius!" Like, they literally support each other while fighting. It is. You're right, man. I'm so happy you told me to play this game. You can tell that they're like the perfect best friends. Wait, It does? Oh shit, do you want me to check my my points? Do I have any points right now? Oh dude, I got a summon yesterday. I threw a big rock at somebody. Dude, after you told me to play this, I don't think I can finish 7, man. Yes, I got Titan. He literally is ridiculous. He dropped a rock on somebody. See, I love how he says "nice, Gladio" after Gladio does something. Alright, hold on. Let's go to Ascension. Where should I do? I have 171 points. Where do you want me to go? Holy shit, that's expensive. Hey, puppy. I love you too, lady. Kind of like the teamwork ones. Alright, I'm just gonna... You know, I gotta figure some of this out myself. Let's do some teamwork. Ooh, that's expensive. Oh. I mean, there's no wrong answer. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I figured. I gotta figure it out by myself eventually. You're not always gonna be in here. But I figured putting a lot into combat is gonna be beneficial. You know what would be really great right now? My freaking car back. Dude, the scene when you're fighting with Titan and Gladios is getting mad at you. He's like, I forgot how he said it, but he was like, you almost sacrificed. Yeah, it was the way he said it. And like he grabbed onto Noctis. I was like, damn. You could tell they're like, that they're way beyond friends. That's like brothers. So, I don't know if I told you this, I ordered a new CPU fan also. The CPU fan is so big, Sherp, that I had to physically do oh my god, he just did the Final Fantasy VII thing! Oh my god, I gotta clip that. That was so cute. Oh, that was cute, that was cute, that was cute. So yeah, lots of lots of stuff happened. For anybody that's new to the channel, Sherpa's like a dear friend of mine. So whenever he's in here, it's just mostly me telling him what's going on. Today I was supposed to be I'm part of a new stream team, and they had to bump me today because there's a guy that just got affiliated, and they're going to really try to boost him up to get his numbers up, and I'm totally okay with it. So that happened this morning, but last night I spent about an hour with, did I tell you about what happened with the Wall Street Journal? Were you here for that? I gotta try to, see if I need to fill you in on a bunch of things that happened. Okay, so you were there for that. Okay. So, last night, I called Ben. And so, remember how Ben said that he's going to be working on some Sega stuff soon? And it's going to start getting really busy for him? Remember he said he's doing some Sega stuff for the next... Yeah, so me and him got to talking. I had his girlfriend on the phone with me. And we mapped out the rest of the game. So, I basically bought everything we needed for design purposes in one order. So here's what I did for him. So I'm 50% and Josh is 50% of whatever we make profit-wise. Lexi gets paid per page. You've met Lexi. She gets paid per page for the comic book, and Ben would get whatever he gets paid for, for his design work. I decided to give him 1% of net sales out of my 50%. And here's why. For $120, he is redesigning Sprite, the little pixie that you've played as. I gotta pause because I want to tell you this. Because this is the stuff I'm wanting to tell you about all day. So, Sprite now is going to be totally redesigned. She's going to follow the player around, and then when the player gets to a certain level, of kills, or like there's going to be like a little meter, Sprite is going to leave the screen, come back, she's going to drop a Gatling gun for Yoda, and then going to yell out, "Go get him, Tiger," as the Gatling gun drops down, and then he's going to use the Gatling gun. For Leia, she's going to drop a flaming sword, and she's going to say, "You'll always be our princess." And then the sword will only last for like a couple of hits. But still, absolutely incredible that, you know, I mean, that's absolutely amazing that we're actually, so yeah, that's being designed. We're doing, all 3 new bosses are being designed. 4 new levels. Hurt animations for all the bosses. 4 new songs. And then the 2 final things that I can't discuss yet. So the whole entire game. And he's only charging me $120 for everything. For the whole entire thing. I mean, that is, I can't tell you how amazing. Yeah, so once he gave me, he gave me that price. I'm just going to give you 1% of gross sales as well. Because, you know, you've earned that. And we're still getting a lot of the feminism. Because remember, Sprite is a female pixie. So she's going to be empowering the game even more. So very excited about that. Yeah, so I figured 1%, that's a hell of a deal for him. And if the game sells, which, if it does, it does, he'll make a little bit of extra on the side, which is, you know, very beneficial to him. Give me 1 sec. I gotta see who I need to be supporting right now, because there is a new... Wait 1 sec. Oh, it's all the way down there. Alright, hold on. So, hold on. Okay, 1 sec, guys. I just gotta see who is on the schedule right now for, doesn't happen till 9. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Also, Sherp, what do you think of the new lighting? I just changed the lighting all around in here as well. What do you think? Yeah, I changed it all around. I did some... I brought in some... Actually, I was talking to Wolf earlier. He's the head of the stream team, one of the managers of the stream team. And we were talking about lighting, and I was giving him some pointers, and I thought I would adjust some lighting in here as well. So yeah, lots of big things happening. Next week is going to be my day. So for the next month, I'll be the featured streamer from 9 p.m. to 12, so I'm very excited about that. And I'm also very happy, you know, to give up my spot today to somebody that just got affiliated, because that's, you know, helped them build up their confidence. I wish I had that when I first became affiliated. I got affiliated by myself in 15 days, and I was a grind. I knew nobody. So yeah, so he actually let you hear this. If I play a song, can you hear a song? If I play you a song really quick? This is going to be the song in one of the levels that we just decided on. Tell me what you think. Yeah, we've been going through songs all day. And this is, I was thinking for the final level in the game. Tell me that doesn't hit. It does have a little bit of a feel to that, doesn't it? So yeah, I was thinking of that for the last level in the game. Like in the lab. Where you fight the Mecha Corgi. We also switched out one of the bosses. So one of the bosses was going to be a Fennec Fox. But since we have a cheetah, so we have a bear, a squirrel, a squirrel, a cheetah. Now we're going to have a sugar glider. That's who's going to attack you from the air. I think it's going to be absolutely adorable. And then a Mecha Corgi. Also decided not to turn the Corgi into a zombie at the end. He'll just, once the chinks in the armor start to happen, he'll end up just breaking. And his armor will just explode, and that's how he'll die. It doesn't, remember, none of this takes place in the UK. The only thing that takes place in the UK is the first page of the comic. They were able to get out of Heathrow Airport right as the zombie horde was attacking the plane. The game is about them in Washington, D.C. trying to get to the POTUS's bunker. So the two Corgis divert 2,000 zombies one way so the queen and her entourage can go the other way. So the whole game is about them trying to get back to their mother. So when you get to the Washington D.C. Zoo, that's when you fight the cheetah. Then you find I'm not going to give you the story about why the Mecha Corgi's there because I don't want to spoil stuff. Yeah. Oh no, none of this. The only thing that takes place in England is at the start when Buckingham Palace is being overran, and they're getting her out. Yeah, no, I didn't want it. Hey, what's up, buddy? Ladies and gentlemen, Wolfie TTV, the head of the Wolf Gang. That's one of the main leaders of Wolfgang, the stream team that I'm in. That's our hype man. Very positive stream. Hey, Shirk, can we do a shout out for him? Sure, Wolfie, this is Shirk. This is my my British brother from another English mother. That sounded dirty, but it rhymed. I'm just gonna leave these little buffaloes alone. They're very cute, and I feel as if I shouldn't have to kill them. Oh, your better half just went live! Kimmy just went live! I gotta go throw some bits in there in a bit. Actually, let me go and, hold on, let me go and make sure I'm throwing her a, I want to make sure that I'm giving her a view until she gets going. Hold on one sec. Yeah. Let me get in there. All right. There's her view. Actually, let me throw her some bits. She always gets so surprised when I throw the bits at her. Hold on one sec. She usually screams, Project Katana! Yeah, but then she tries to give them back to me, which, like, negates the purpose of me giving them to them. But I give them to her. One sec, y'all. I love this. I'm gonna make it loud so you guys can hear it.
Look, I figured it all out.
Wait for it. I don't think she noticed it yet. Wait, here we go. Damn, she didn't notice it yet. I love when she notices it. See? She always does that. Okay, so for a game that, you know, is like... Okay, those guys look mean. Yeah. So, Wolfie, let's... So, did you have any questions about any of the stuff that we discussed today? Did you get the game yet? And did you find out if the money hit the account correctly, or did it get canceled? Because you never got back to me on that.
I can already hear Fear going, ooh, look at the booty, look at the booty.
So I found out something crazy, Sherp, about my monitor. When you're playing Apex, which I've never did, it did work. Were you able to buy the game?
No.
So the money hit your account and you're able to use it, correct? So Sherp, say I'm playing Apex, right? My monitor has all these LEDs at the bottom of it, and they all sync up with the game. So it tells you how much ammo you have left. Okay, good. It tells you how much ammo you have left. It tells you how much armor you have left. And it all tells you on the actual LEDs on the screen. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Sherp, I got... So Wolfie plays a lot of shooters. But I wanted him to play a game that he's never played before. So I shot him $20 so he can play Onimusha. He's never played Onimusha before. Literally one of the best games on PS2 and he's never got to play it. So I sent him money so he could try that out.
Look at that. You did nothing fair. Nothing. Dead. Get up. Alright. Let's got this.
Come on.
Yeah, you'll really dig it. I'm very excited. The only yeah, I was thinking of doing Resident Evil 2 for you. But I didn't know. I didn't like it wasn't even a thing of the price. Just Onimusha is so classic. It's such like a classically beautiful game, and it was literally, it's known as Resident Evil with samurais. So much fun. You've played it before? Damn. Oh, you've played Resident Evil 1 and 2. Okay, so yeah, so think of this as... I don't want to ruin it, but basically you play as a really badass samurai. It's created by... It's basically Resident Evil with samurais. But you play as a... It's so good. Oh, I can't wait. Oh my god. And remember, for your tags for that, you're going to put first playthrough. You're going to put this as, you know... for your title, don't actually put Onimusha. Put retro. Because there's a lot of people that watch retro. Gladios! So I'm at a point now in this game, Wolfie, where my PIC, my partner in crime that's been babying me throughout the game, is just enjoying the game now and no longer helping me, so... kind of like trial by fire, if you will. I think I'm doing pretty good, though. I know he told me not to do this at night, so I'm going to try to go find a place to camp. Let me check my map. So, new guy goes live tonight at 9, right? We got to get real hype on him today. Get him some bits, get him some subs. Let's get him all Wolfganged up.
What?
Yeah, first official affiliate stream is a very big deal. It'll determine how you feel about being a streamer. And that's all community. Like you saw how Liddy was today. She was almost crying on that stream earlier. Oh, another lesson for you, and it's something that I've had to learn the hard way. That's awesome. A new thing since... So, everybody, just let everybody know, Wolfie has only been streaming for around 3 months and averages better than 97% of the Twitch stream base. I don't want to talk about his numbers because then he'll focus on them, but his numbers are triple mine at any given day. And he's only been streaming for around 3 months. So the big thing that I had to learn, it's one of the hardest lessons in streaming, is do not worry about people unfollowing you. Don't ever question them if they unfollow you. Just use this mindset that was taught to me by a few of my partner friends. Do you really want somebody in your stream that didn't want to watch you anyway? If they leave, they leave. The only exception to that rule, the only exception to that rule is stream teams. Stream teams are really the only place where people should be following each other for support purposes. If there is a member who just unfollows a bunch of people, that could require a talking to, because that at that point is kind of selfish. Because the only way to really know if other people are being supported is through notifications on your same team. You can only rely on Discord so much. But yeah, it was one of the hardest lessons I had to learn. I remember we talked about it. So Wolfie and I talked for about an hour today. And my only complaint about him was he doesn't drink enough water. And that he needs to moisturize his face when he's on stream, because he's got a lot of face tattoos, and those the lighting on those monitors could really dry out his face and dehydrate him even more. But yeah, his numbers are solid, very solid, naturally solid, which is very hard to do. Wait, I thought he was on my team. He sat down like he wanted me to pet him. You see how stupid I am? I saw him sit. I thought we were friends. Damn. Yes, water and moist towelettes. Non-fragrance moist towelettes. Basically similar to the lotion you tell your tattoo or the people after you tattoo them that fragrance-free basically anything fragrance-free with aloe in it. And water. Water is so important. You will get sick because you stream very loud and you have a very, do or die attitude, but you're dehydrating yourself. And you'll wake up one day and you'll be sick from that. So, water. Water is your friend. I see you doing your vaping and I see you drinking your alcohol, but water, have that in conjunction. And one other thing that I've had to learn, and this I had to learn the hard way, never look at how many people are viewing you, unless you're in the middle of like a weird contest. I never know how many viewers I have, because then you focus on it and you think, okay, I'm not doing something, or I'm doing something wrong, or maybe I have to switch the game I'm playing. Sometimes people are busy. Yeah, this is all stuff I learned by fire, man. I was terrible at it when I started. I would get upset when I just got somebody just unfollowed me just now, right as the stream started. Like, literally just now. You can't, you let it go. You have to. Yeah, one of my partner friends told me that once. He goes, if you focus on that, you'll never make it as a streamer. Because nobody owes you anything here. Okay, I don't think I'm winning this, guys. I think we're leaving. Oh my god, what am I summoning? How do I summon? Oh my god! It's happening again! Holy shit! Fuck you, guy! I'm clipping the shit out of that! Oh man, I gotta put that into the Wolfgang chat. Holy shit, that was overkill. Hold on. Do we have a clip section in the Wolfgang chat yet? Oh my god! Oh my god, we have gamer clips. We have gamer clips. Wait, where is... Hold on, let me check Wolfgang. Yes! Oh my god, that was amazing! Oh my god, that was such overkill. I get in honor of Wolfgang, I present to you. Wait, now who's here? Didn't you guys just see what I just did? What the fuck is that? Wolfgang, who? Oh yes. So when you get your finances sorted out, Wolf, the reason why I picked out that particular chair is because you like wolves. But there's a bunch of other chairs. Like there's the Batman one that I'm wearing, that I'm using. Okay, fuck this, we're leaving. That's a giant. Sherp told me never to fight those, so we're leaving. Let's go, guys. Yeah. So they come with a 5-year warranty. They come with free leather cleaner. I swear to you, I have never been so comfortable in my life in this chair. And what they do is they have a payment plan. So the chair that I picked out for you is like $400, like $385. You pay $30 a month. They send the chair to you, and you just pay it every month. And with the payment plan, it gives you a 7-year warranty instead of a 5-year warranty. And it does this, which is so good for your back. It releases all the subluxation. It has this memory foam pillow right here. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, all these, like, you know, bigger streamers get that DX Racer chair. Secret Labs. You might see Secret Labs have, like, affiliate programs. They don't give away their chairs for free. Because they know how amazing their chairs are. It's like why you never see Ferrari or Lamborghini do a commercial. When's the last time you saw Ferrari or Lamborghini have a commercial on TV? Bitch, they don't need a commercial. They're Ferrari and Lamborghini. Actually, are you a car guy? Do you like cars? Like, I'm a big fan of, like, old school American muscle. But I do know a really funny story about Lamborghini and how Lamborghini became Lamborghini. If you guys want to hear it. So, I'm going to say it anyway. So, Ferrari is probably one of the cockiest Italians ever. My credit score is like 5 something, and I still got it. My credit score took a huge dip because I essentially took a $157,000 loan when I bought this house. Or like what I told you, do a donation for it. People love to support other people. In the last week, like what, 3 days since I've joined Wolfgang, I've probably given out $70 worth of bits and subs. People are always willing to help if they have the means. Alright, so Ferrari is one of the cockiest people in the world. He has a little bit of a right to be because he is Enzo Ferrari. So Lamborghini is the name of a guy named Lamborghini. That's his last name. Was a famous tractor designer. Right? He bought a Ferrari because he was very well off, and he was complaining about it because there was certain parts that weren't working. So he went to Ferrari's offices. I want to tell this story. This is like, because this actually has a lot to, like, kind of like how you never judge a book by its cover type situation. So he goes to their offices, and remember, he designs tractors. A tractor is still an internal combustion engine. And actually, tractor engines and motors are meant to last many years longer because of what they do. They're built off of a torque system. So he goes in, and he says that my Ferrari's making this weird noise and it keeps on doing this. And Ferrari says to him straight out, "Look at you. You've got on overalls." He basically called him like a stupid hick. Didn't know that this guy was a multimillionaire. So he walked out, left the Ferrari there. 2 weeks later, he started designing Lamborghinis. That is how Lamborghini started. By somebody insulting somebody by the way they look. That is why my biggest thing that I tell people, never judge somebody by how they look. In the 1960s, a small group out of Leeds, I believe the Sherp, where are the Beatles from? Aren't they from Leeds? I forgot where they're from. I think they're from Leeds. So I'll say it anyway. In the 60s, a small group went to a record producer. And they said that we're the Beatles and we want you to sign us. We've got a lot of talent. Probably one of the most, I'm a big rock guy myself. Liverpool, thank you. So, they went to this guy and they're like, we want to be signed by you. And he said, and I quote, rock and roll's dead. There's no point of me signing you. He basically kicked him out of the studio. They found another person. A year later, the Beatles blew up. The original record producer killed himself. You never know. You never know. The guy that created Dyson tried to sell his patent for his vacuum cleaner to Hoover. And Hoover said it was stupid, it would never work. So he created his own instead. Greatness happens when you underestimate people. Einstein came up with the theory of relativity working in a patent office as a clerk, not in a lab. He came up with the idea of splitting the atom while working a menial job as a patent clerk. Ninja, who is one of the biggest streamers in the world, has probably one of the best hand-to-eye ratios. Would have probably been an amazing sniper in the military with how incredible his reflexes and hand-eye coordination are. He was already a professional video game player even before he was a streamer. You never know. Never underestimate people's abilities. Everybody in this world has an ability to do something great. It's, as humans, we are a byproduct of our environments. There was an infamous serial killer named Edmund Kemper. He was known as the co-ed killer. His mother despised him. Wanted to abort him. Doctor basically convinced her to keep him. Hated him. Worked at an all-girls school. And treated him like ever-loving shit. Edmund Kemper had 170 IQ. And was taught to hate women because of his mother. Are you kidding me? I'm able to do that? Here's one that Wolfie's probably going to like, because I have a feeling he's into Japanese culture. Oh, I studied them in college. The Japanese created the first alarm system in their house. They take 4 crickets and put them in to little containers. And the crickets would chirp all night. If somebody broke into the house, the crickets would get scared and stop chirping. That's how they knew their house was being invaded. When we talk about martial arts, when you ever hear somebody talk about how kicking is very, very valuable, the only reason martial artists ever started kicking was to kick a man off their horse. Because a man's ball joint in their knee is this big, a horse's ball joint is this big. You were meant to actually kick the horse and break the horse's leg so the man would fall off the horse to take away the elevated position. And this is what I was telling you, Wolfie. This is why either you love me, either people love me as a streamer, or they find me as a know-it-all and don't want to watch. But I've always told myself I'm going to be myself on every one of my streams. And that's how I am.
What?
Like earlier today, because Sherp's one of my mods, I asked him, how do I sound? Do I sound okay? How are the levels? Do I sound annoying and obnoxious? And he said, and I quote, a normal, obnoxious just the way I like it. Like he likes the way I am. And that's what being a streamer's about, is finding people that enjoy you as a person to watch you. You can't force somebody to like you. Either they like you or they don't.
背後から狙え。一撃で仕留めるぞ。作戦成功。
Exactly, super, that's... I grew up in a highly educational family, and I'm the stupidest out of all of my siblings and out of my parents. My mother and father are in Mensa. My mother is a college graduate from Columbia. My father has 2 masters from University of Florida. My little sister's a doctor. My middle sister taught herself how to play chess when she was 3. Her IQ probably rivals most of the geniuses in this world. And then there's me. But I was never told that I wasn't good. I was still nurtured. Do you know what? Here's a good one for you. Do you know who invented chess?
あれが基地の動力源。魔導エネルギーの装置なのは確かか。
You probably know this since I love chess. I'm terrible at it.
強力なのはあれの影響かもしれない。
ぶっ壊すか。
Chess was invented by the Persians to beat you guys during the Crusades.
気づかれるぞ。
It was meant to teach Persia. It was a tacticianer's game to teach princes how to beat the English. That's all it was there for. That's still one of the coolest scenes in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is when Ron has to sacrifice himself in Wizard's chess. That was such a cool scene. Yup. But remember,
無事に済んだ。
With every tank we used, every soldier we lost, it was one man, one Englishman that ended the war. One guy that stopped the war using his mind. Without him, whole world be speaking German right now. Alan Turing. He's the only reason why the whole country, the whole entire world isn't Deutschland. And without Alexander the Great, we have no military tactics. Alexander the Great created the flank. He created what they call he created what they call weapon superiority, overpowering the enemy. That was all him. Einstein, after he created the theory of relativity, and Oppenheimer and Fermi and everybody started working on the Manhattan Project, Einstein was asked to become the president, the first prime minister of Israel, and he refused. He said, "I would never become a president of anything because my invention, my creation was used to cause such death." And it haunted him until he died. The most impressive people, honestly, for me during World War II were the British pilots at the end of their campaigns. The British pilots were so well trained and had such love for their country that if they got shot and they knew the wound was fatal, they wouldn't die until they were able to successfully land their plane, because they knew the plane was more valuable than the person within it. There's something tragically beautiful about that. Why do you think I picked the SAS for the Corgis? Because Her Majesty's SAS are they trained the Duv Devan, which is Duv Devan is Hebrew for the cherry. That's their Delta Force. Her Majesty's SAS also trains our Delta Force. And I love their motto, "Who dares wins." Oh,
こんなとこにいたのか。
love their
よかった
motto.
ね。見つかって。ああ、特に目立った損傷もなさそうだ。見つかった。作戦の変更だ。ここからレガリアを運び出す必要がある。
Alright.
形成
Oh, shit. That's a rocket launcher.
そうだ
Get him, Gladios! Yeah!
やべえかもな
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, damn, I died.
終わっていないぞ
無駄口叩いてねえで戦え
魔導タンクを狙いエネルギー暴発に敵を巻き込めば一撃で倒せるぞあぶっとどめかな
Wait, where's my... Wait, what do I have to do? No! No worries, my dude. Oh god, they're all dying. I'm losing everybody. What kind of pizza did you make? I love pizza. Best pizza I ever had was in Milan, and it was at a restaurant called Gino's. It was absolutely spectacular. I found out the hard way that in Italy there's no such thing as pepperoni. It's called picante salami. Look at me go! Come here, you.
魔導装置をね周辺兵器を破壊しようノクト魔導装置を積極的に攻めろ敵を弱体化できる可能性がある隠れる必要はもう見つかってる好きにやれ了解
Come on, baby. Wait, How do I get over there? Oh, I gotta go through this gate. We got it. Great, now I want pizza. How do I get over there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's up? One sec, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Actually, I gotta do something real quick. Hold on 1 sec. Sorry, guys. But you get to see this. I am back. Sorry about that, my loves.
攻撃対象は施設全体だ。敵を混乱させて基地としての機能を低下させるんだ。無茶をするなよ。
お前もな。
ノクト、大丈夫か？ああ、
派手に打ち上がる。
I'll give you some blueberries in a minute, my love. Sorry, my ADD is really kicking in tonight, guys. I want to kind of switch up a little bit. Like, I hate to do this, but I have an inkling to play some 7. Like, I'm loving 15, but like my ADD just like got something fierce. Plus, I'm on like chapter 11, so yeah, let's swap it. We're gonna switch and play some 7 right now. Because I don't know, I'm feeling like 7 right now for some reason. And before somebody spoils it, like Sherp said is gonna happen, I think I might as well take advantage of that before it actually happens. So 1 sec. Doing a swap. Yeah, I would stick through with something, but since I have you in here, I might as well take advantage of 7 and play some 7 with you being in here.